What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lake Town. I believe we're on episode 38. Sounds good. Sounds reasonable. Now that these guys are full, I'm just gonna toggle the power switch and see how long those stay. Not that they'll be able to power our whole base or most of it, but you never know. It may save our lives. It may not. A few things that we're gonna talk about right off the bat. The first one is, I was thinking about turning the difficulty up. I know I mentioned that last episode, and like I said before, it's not like I'm trying to kill Lake Town. It's just like I want more drama. I feel like Lake Town is a really safe place. It's a good neighborhood. It's the neighborhood you want to go. It's got the schools for your kids, and it's next to a park, and it's easy access to your job. It's a quick travel, and it's got shopping, and it's not super it's a great place to live, basically. Canuck has the flu still. Sorry about that, buddy. But yeah, it's people want to live in Lake Town. It's a great place to live, right? And you know that's all well and good, but we're not playing on Phoebe Base Builder. We're playing on Randy Random, and I feel like Randy Random has lost his ways. Because Randy Random to me is not random at all. He's pretty much just heartless and wants to destroy you and crush you utterly. Maybe he tried his hardest with the Centipede War, and he's like, I had you guys. I had you down to 2 people, and then you came back, and then I killed you some more, and then you came back even bigger. And I feel like maybe he's lost his mojo a little bit, so I think maybe turning him up to normal will bring some of that back. It could not. It could continue being super peaceful Lake Town. Which, you know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having a nice relaxing video to watch, but I think you guys came for the drama, and the drama is what RimWorld's about. It's about the good times as much as it is the bad times. I think this series would have been pretty boring if we didn't have the Centipede War and that recovery period. We just kept growing and adding more turrets and stuff. I don't know. I think we're going to turn up the difficulty to normal. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that right now. Options. It's been a while since I've done this. Choose Storyteller. Let's turn you up to challenge. We have been playing on rough because the first season was on challenge, and I got crushed pretty much immediately. I think we lasted about 5 episodes. But now I'm kind of used to the ramp up system where starting out the AI will have kind of the crappier gear and stuff like that, and there will be less of them. So let's go ahead and turn up the challenge. Remember, there is a bug if you switch to or from Randy from one of these other storytellers. So again, be careful with that. I think there was actually another bug, but I don't remember what it was. And I didn't make a video, and I didn't make an announcement. I'm sorry for that. If you play the game, check Ludion's website. Alright, so now we're on normal. And I think we can check that in the overview. Randy Random, we're on challenge now. Okay. Played this save for almost 24 hours. Alright. So yeah, what I was thinking we'd do is kind of give Randy Random a few episodes to kind of get his mojo back, see how that's going, and then if that doesn't do it, either turn up the difficulty or just start making a spaceship to try to get out of here. Because some of you guys have been asking me about modded series, or a modded RimWorld playthrough, and you know, I like playing modded RimWorld. So I think that could be kind of interesting. Just switching it up. We've been in Lake Town for a long time. Lake Town's lasted for a while. So I think we've had quite a few ups and downs here. One thing I want to do is go ahead and mine this area out because we probably won't have enough space because of all of that corn we're going to get. So I just want to mine out a little bit more area, or another section. That way we can expand the freezer area. And we can also actually expand that just a little bit more. Let's bring you down one. I'm trying to keep the doorway not like cluttered, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Actually here, I'll do this. I like having a walkway. I know it doesn't make any difference at all. I just like having the walkway. Again, not optimal, but it's the little things that keep us sane, and I'm gonna keep doing the little things. Another thing I was thinking about is devilstrand. It died because of the solar flare. It turned off the hydroponics basins. I know it died because of the solar flare. I just wasn't expecting it to happen so fast. And I also made a comment that I didn't think that plants rested in the hydroponics basins, but they do. I didn't notice that until now. So A little bit of false information given by me, and I apologize for that. But this whole situation has made me want to take advantage of this rich soil we have right here and do something kind of like this. Maybe have like an area like so, and then we can put a door over here, and then this whole area will be devilstrand, and we'll put in 1 or 2 space heaters depending on how much we need, and then the sun lamp, and that way we'll have devilstrand growing year round, unless of course we get a blight, which would destroy everything regardless of whether or not it was in the ground or in a hydroponics basin. But that way we'll be able to get our devilstrand stuff going. So yeah, I was thinking about doing that, which is a pretty good plan if I'm being completely honest. I do want to get some limestone though, that way we can make it out of limestone. We could make it out of slate. We do have a good amount of slate up there. That's quite a large fire. Let's maybe not go up there. And we would also need to haul some of these rocks away just to make room for it. But yeah, I think I'd like to get that done. We're getting this area mined off, which is pretty awesome, because we are running out of space because of how much corn we're growing. We are growing so much corn. I know that was the title of the last episode. It has not slowed down at all. In fact, I want it to be winter so the corn just doesn't grow because it's too cold. Yeah, I know that's not good. This area we need to work on getting the rest of the walls swapped out for slate. I know that's not super important just because we don't have people to live here, but we might soon. We still have a few beds over here in the farmhouse area, and then we also have these gigantic luxury home caves that are over here that we started with. The shader on that tile looks kind of weird. Yeah, so what did we do this episode so far? I think we turned up the difficulty, right? We just did that. I'm not crazy. Okay, we turned it up. Yeah, we're expanding our storage, which I need to get some sandstone around that, but we're actually getting other blocks built first. Growing the corn. I think we're going to build a hydroponics area out here, and I think I'm just actually going to go ahead and do it out of slate because we got it. So structure, slate, and let's go ahead and do it. And then we can put in a slate auto door right here in the wall. And we'll also run power. I don't really want to connect to these batteries. I guess I could run power through this area right here. I'll do that. We'll run power through this wall, and then maybe up into the ground areas. It was mentioned that I should check my crematorium to make sure everything's kind of set up. It's where corpses can get buried, because there was a rotting corpse, and I was wondering why it wasn't getting cremated. It's sitting over here in our storage. I'll zoom in on it. It was mentioned that maybe I need to check to see if rotting corpses can be cremated, but I don't see anything for that unless I'm just completely blind and it's right in front of me and I'm missing it. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe they just can't be cremated. Oh, you know what? I see what it is. He's outside of range for this. Let's jump that up to 75 and see how that does. Didn't I? No, this one. Oh, it won't show me a radius of 75. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we're gonna say 75. That should work. And we'll find out pretty soon if that works. Yep, he's going straight for him right now. Yeah. So I guess there just wasn't enough space to bury him over here, and they put him over in this area. I don't think I set these to do only colonists. I did. No stranger corpses. So that was my fault. I guess I can turn that on. We can actually bury mechanized corpses. That's kind of funny. So yeah, this should be in range, and they'll start burying them here, and they'll take them to the crematorium. Alright. yeah, so another lazy day in Lake Town. This boar is navigating her way through all the fire. Yeah, I kind of want Rainy to do some stuff. That's what I'm feeling right now. And I am still considering running multiple RimWorld series, just running this one along with a modded RimWorld side by side. And I haven't had enough time. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in a game called Keeper RL, but I am going to be putting up a video of that. I was trying to get one up today, but I had to go take care of some stuff, so I didn't get time to do it today. I might be able to record it after I finish up with this one, but it may have to just wait until sometime tomorrow, which, I mean, this video will be going up tomorrow, so I guess it's relative to when you're watching the video. Canuck flu stuff. It's alright, buddy. We'll get it. We could switch all these over to hospital beds. That could be good. It is taking you guys quite a while to cut down trees and stuff. Like how Clark's like, I'll move those rocks later. Why do it now? And we need lots of stuff built. But I'm okay with Clark doing most of the construction. Blanca's supposed to help him doing construction. What is Blanca doing? She's resting. That's fine. People need their rest. Everyone looks super sexy in their cowboy hats. I can't wait until we get everyone in dusters, and especially everyone in devilstrand dusters. I think that's going to be pretty incredible. We have a thunderstorm. Not that great. And you know, for this area, I know I've talked about it before, I don't like doing the no roof region thing. But I think it would make sense occasionally to have buildings constructed where you'd have roofs that would open up. Especially something like with the hangar, or a hangar type building. Like, you need these ship parts to be built outside. What I wanted to do when I first started playing was build them in a giant room and then just put a no roof region over the room. And then that way it would kind of be like the ceiling just opening up. Just basically being nerdy, pretty much, is what's going on. But yeah, that's how I envisioned it. So maybe like with this, we can, during the winter, close the roof, and then during the summer we can open it up. But we'll see how it goes. I want to just go ahead and set this to a growing zone. And do I want to just do the entire thing, or do I want to make nice neat little rows? Part of me wants to make nice neat little rows like this, which I'm going to pause, that way they don't start filling it with potatoes. And again, I know this is completely inefficient. I should have made this one wider. Oh. I should have made it one wider. Do over. Alright, let's... Nope, can't do multiple growing zones. Alright. Potato, we can grow so much stuff. Devilstrand. Devilstrand, no potatoes. How do I not know that it's right here? Like, the first few. I understand the first one, like, looking down the list, but the ones right after that is just like... Why am I still looking for something that I should know exactly where it is? Alright, let's get this going. Hopefully there's enough fertile land to take up this tile. And again, I know that I'm cutting the growing area in half. It's entirely visual. That's all it is. And I do a lot of stuff just for it to be visually pleasing. So, ooh, we have a raid already. I say already, it's been like 15 minutes since I turned the difficulty up. And now we have this door into the back part of our base. Randy Random's like, I sense weakness in his stronghold. We must attack now. That is no joke, just like that timing is perfect. We had all this set up, we had it nice and walled in, we had the door, and I'm like, no, OCD must be appeased. We need to fix this. There needs to be one more over here that's the same length as this one. Extend the wall. And Clark's like, yes sir, and Randy's like, got him. That's not good. I think we'll be okay. Got Big Red, Zyph, Max, Sasky, Rin, Tasia, Bennett, Ivo, Bundy, Kimmy, Trovatelli, Maria. I've never actually seen that spelling of Maria before. Matt. Is that Ernie? Emmy. Matta. I think we'll be okay. How's their gear? That's what I'm curious about. How their gear is. Awful quality, good quality helmets, good quality pants. Overall, kind of like just a hodgepodge of stuff. Just a hodgepodge. That's a more impressive attack wave than we've been getting. And remember, we did deconstruct these front 3 turrets. That way we'd have to use our colonists more. And you know, this is what I wanted. I wanted to use our colonists more. Yeah, so are they attacking immediately? They will prepare for a while and then attack. Okay. So that's fine. We have a little bit of time to set up. They're going to kind of look around. They're going to go further away. Okay, now this is what we need to do real quick. We need to build walls over here and over here and over here. And then they'll get stuck and they'll die. That won't work. As long as they don't see someone, they should be alright. He's going to do some stone cutting. That's fantastic. Furious is going to go ahead and plant some devilstrand in here. I will go ahead and set up the... I'll do the no roof thing for the moment. That way they get a little bit of light in. I just had to do this. I just had to do this. I'm ridiculous. Alright. Everyone's getting some sleep, which is good. They're probably going to attack in the middle of the night. In the middle of the... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. I don't want to push it any further. Push my luck any further, that is. We're going to go ahead and draft everyone. Bring them over into the middle. All 10 of yous guys. Canuck has his pump shotgun. Canuck can hang out at this corner up here. Duster with his pistol. Not sure. We'll put him in the back for now. Blanca's got a short bow, or a long bow rather. She can hang out back here. Boots with the melee. We'll put Boots inside here for a little flanking action. And then we'll put... We have Ludmilla and Gyu. We'll put these guys in the geothermal area, which is... Actually, it's unroofed, so that'll work out quite nicely. Scottish can hang out in here. He can rescue people if needed. Furious with his one eye. He can hang out all the way back here. We'll give him full cover. He's already missing one eye. He doesn't need to miss anymore. Clark with his assault rifle that is oh so nice. We'll put up here. And Squirrel, because I hate you, you're going to go up front next to Clark. I'm a dick. Alright, I feel like they should probably be attacking soon. Unless they just wait till the morning. Fall has begun. Okay, is there fertile lands? Because this is clearly important. Rich soil. All this is rich soil, and we're getting that built. Yes. Zone. Growing zone. Oh, that feels so good. OCD is appeased. And again, I know I'm cutting my growing area in half because I'm doing these little walkways. Which now that I think about it, it would make more sense to do 2x2s. Or not 2x2, but a 2 width row. And have a walkway on each side. I don't know if we'd be able to do that. You know what? We're just going to stick with this. Stick with this, rather. And I think we're going to do some wood flooring in here. Keep it nice and earthy. Nice and earthy. Everyone's probably just like, oh, why can't he just grow a full room like everyone else, like you did with the cornfield? Hey, they're showing up. There's actually quite a few more bubble warriors than I was expecting. Canuck, I kind of want you to back up. Like now. Canuck! Canuck, no! Canuck, they're chasing you! Get inside the kitchen, Canuck! No, God! Scottish, go save Canuck! Go save Canuck! There goes the plasteel turret. Plasteel turret down. Okay. Okay. Go. Go. Everyone's currently... Oh, nope, they're running. They're running. Q went out the door. He went out of the door and just shot it in Ludmilla's face. I completely forgot about the bubble warriors. Alright, you guys are undrafted. Scottish. Rescue Canuck. What happened to Canuck? Canuck, are you okay? He's missing his right ring finger. He almost lost his left foot. Got cut on his left leg, his right arm, his right shoulder, his torso. He's got the flu still. Oh, Canuck. He went down fast. I like this. Gio and Dude Miller are like, so yeah, that fight was pretty good, huh? Clark's coming in here too, like, well, I know it's because they were sleeping and such. Oh, we have Big Red that we can capture. How are you doing, buddy? You're bleeding a lot. Are you good at stuff? Not really. Scottish, I'll undraft you and you can capture Big Red. Do we have anyone else? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's unforbid all these guys with all their food they brought us, their weapons, any silver they brought us, these survival meals, and an awful pump shotgun. Oop, and a normal pistol. Alright, well, we unfortunately have to build another plasteel turret. Fortunately, we got 38 back. Let's build another plasteel turret. I kind of want to build some uranium turrets if I can. Another one of them almost went down too. I guess not almost. So about half HP. Did we get Canuck all bandaged up? No, we didn't. Who's the doctorings person? Giu and Scottish. Where's Giu? Did I miss him? Oh, there he is. Giu, buddy. I need you to treat Canuck, please, before he bleeds to death. Yes. There we go. Get some good quality stuff. I hear those wood floors going down. This is going to be so nice. This mushroom farm. I'm excited. Scottish went to bed instead of treating Big Red. I would say treat him, Scottish, if you don't mind waking up. Hopefully this area will get cleaned up. It's a little messy. Come on, you guys. We crafted this nice place for you. We need to get maybe a chair in here or something, and maybe a lovely little statue. That would be kind of nice to have. Maybe one of these lovely cloth armchairs. We're doing okay on cloth. I know it would clutter up the room, but again, it would look nice. That and a flower pot. Kind of like how we have this set up over here. I actually just like that layout. I think it's nice. Minus the silver plant pots, because those are really expensive. I don't know what Scottish is using to treat Big Red, but it's not really working that well. All this stuff. Need to change our stockpile to include this area right here. And I'm leaving this, again, it's kind of like the mushroom thing. I want them to have a walkway. I want it to be okay for them. Alright, so let's haul some stuff away. Alright, and then all these corpses should get taken care of. Everything should be okay. There's a cowboy hat. How's Canuck's clothing? Since he got absolutely mauled. His duster's okay, and his cobra skin hat, you shouldn't even have to ask. It is excellent. Alright, well. Broken binge. Canuck is binging on alcohol. Canuck's grumps. Sorry. He's binging on alcohol. Oh no, he's just binging. He's not binging on alcohol. That's interesting. That is very interesting. He binged on horseshoes. I don't know if that's maybe it says Canuck is no longer binging on alcohol. I don't... Where is he? Did you drink anything? He's got catharsis. But he doesn't have the alcohol moodlet. I don't know what to call it. Thought? Effect on him? Effect would be a good word. He doesn't have that effect on him. The inebriated, where it'll say like warm or something like that. He binged on horseshoes. So that's... I'm gonna go ahead and throw that up to a Canadian thing. You guys like to binge on horseshoes. That's probably completely inaccurate, but it could also be accurate. And at least it is accurate here. Can I... Okay, everyone calm down. We need to hide these things because we need to. I wish these would grow in the dark. I guess not all mushrooms grow in the dark. They all like shady areas though. Alright. Big Red has an infection. Sorry, buddy. You'll probably get taken care of, but not intentionally. I'm not really interested in doing anything with him. His skills aren't super great. Infection in his torso and neck. Construction's okay. Shooting and like his combat skills aren't that great. He's incapable of artistic cleaning and plant work. So you'd pretty much be there for construction. I guess your crafting's not bad, but I feel like we have a solid team of crafters already. How hard is it? 99? Yeah, I don't think you're worth it. I'm sorry, Big Red. I don't think you're worth it. Random Kevlar helmet in here. Well, stuff happened this episode. I don't know if that's because I changed it to normal or Randy Random sensed weakness whenever this wall was down and the door was right there, and he could have totally snuck in the back. I guess he wouldn't have snuck in because I could have seen him, but and then he sent his troops, and his troops got lost and they landed on the wrong side of the colony. You know, that stuff happens. Logistics. Not everyone is good at being a general or planning things, Randy. That's just something to keep in mind. Lots of cloth getting made. That's pretty awesome. And hopefully this devilstrand thing will work out for us. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do before the episode ends is I'm going to just go ahead and remove this no roof region. And then we are going to add in, we'll add in 2 heaters, one on either side, and then also, is it under miscellaneous? Sun lamps, yes. How many of these can we fit in? Alright, so we'll do one here, and then this is going to overkill the power. But I only need one more, but it's not going to be in the middle. It's not going to be in the middle. I have to. I'm sorry, guys. I have to. If you're one of those people that's trying to, like, maximize efficiency of absolutely everything, I completely apologize for what's going on right now. I sincerely mean that. So rich soil, we can see, is not as good as hydroponics. It's only growing at 115% versus the 139%, but that's all right. That is all right. I think that's going to wrap up this episode. So yeah, in the next episode, we're pretty much going to keep on keeping on. Hopefully we can get some good trading done because our trade house is completely full. We do need to consider, again, making another storage area. I just don't really know where would be a good place to build one. Maybe we could build one next to this mushroom area right here. That might be a decent spot. And then we can, when we expand, we can build some more houses up here or something else. And then maybe also consider having a second entrance to Lake Town with, you know, about the same setup of turrets. And we can still always go and grab these extra geysers that are just around the map, and then do the suggestion you guys left me to leave the 3 tile wide flooring around them. That way they'll get taken care of. Help to keep the fires out. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.